Dr. Musella, are we ready? Dr. Musella, are we ready? Ms. Jędrzejewski. Welcome to Team 8-3's promotion ceremony. I was being facetious.
Look at that one right there. Look at that one right there. Look at that.
Welcome. If you could all rise, remove your hats as Joanna Bauerdorf sings our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You may be seated.
Oh my God, you must be so proud. She's beautiful. Amazing.
Good morning. Welcome to our Team 8-3 promotion ceremony. At this time, I would like to introduce the principal of the Helen Fort Marcus Newcomb Middle School, Miss Ashley Walulak.
Good morning. Good morning, parents, guardians, friends, families, supporters, and welcome to Helen Fort Newcomb Middle School's Team 8-3 Awards Ceremony. My name is Ashley Walulak, and I'm the principal here at Helen Fort Newcomb Middle School. It is my distinct pleasure to welcome you to this celebration of student success and achievement. Through your students' 3 years within the walls at Newcomb and Helen Fort, they have grown exponentially. Whether they grew in their knowledge, their zest for life, their abilities in their hobbies, or clothing size when that teenage growth spurt hit, our students have undoubtedly grown within these walls. Today is a day to celebrate that growth and ready them for their continued growth in high school. Now, I would like to introduce the Team 8-3 teachers to you. Mrs. Baldwin, Miss Barkowski, Mr. Deshane, I call Miss J, but she's Yendereski, Miss Coach, Dr. Musella, Miss Petersky, Miss Seeley, Miss Steen, Miss Steinert, and our Team 8-3 guidance counselor, Mrs. Vokes. Many of these teachers have taught our students this past year, and as the rest of the school, they are excited to see what the future holds for the young ladies and gentlemen in front of you. At this time, I would like to call Mr. Deshane to the podium as our MC for the rest of the ceremony.
Good morning. One person that Mrs. Walulak failed to mention is Miss Melissa Cummings. She is our 8th grade assistant principal, so thank you for being here as well. Once again, good morning and welcome to the Team 8-3 promotion ceremony. With everything that's happened this year, it's difficult to believe we're here today. But today's a special time for us to be able to recognize the students, their accomplishments. There's a lot of awards we want to get through, and we're honored that you're here to be present. So we'll get started. As we go through the awards, you will be given an opportunity to come up and take pictures. And all we ask is that you be mindful of the time and getting back to your seat in an expedient manner. Ms. Jens will now present the awards for science.
Good morning. This award is for the person who explores scientific problems, exhibits curiosity, honesty, open-mindedness, skepticism, and creativity. I would like to recognize the following 14 students for their work in my classroom this year. Please hold your applause while we recognize the following 14 students for their achievements in science. Students, as your name is called, you can proceed to the risers. Alyssa Costain, Alicia Garrick, Dylan Hopkins, Brianna Lena Weaver, Diana McConaughey, Jacob Mead, Lindsay Nevitt, Victor Olawabemi, he's got a name like mine, Ryan Palma, Hannah Pinto, Natalie Reba, Audrey Sandage, Maury Vandy, and Dale Zanicki. Parents, if you want to take a picture, you're welcome to. This is what Mr. Duchesne was just saying, just to return to your seat as you get your picture. So if you want to take a picture, you're welcome to do that. It's fine. We practice some standing rises. They were like, if you're tall, they can't get your shirt down the front. They can't see you. They can't see you. Okay. All right. Thank you, students. You may return to your seats. Dr. Musella will now present the awards for social studies.
This award is for the student who has shown a general interest in the study of history, the issues that affect society, and the correlation between the two. They actively participated in class discussions and shared their opinions and concerns about the United States and the world. I would like to recognize the following 17 students for their work in my classroom this year. Please hold your applause while the following 17 students are recognized for their achievements in social studies. Daniela Arias, Joanna Bauerdorf, Alexander Brown, Alyssa Costain, Tyshauna Gardner, Joshua Gorman, Gwyneth Henry, Jeremiah Ketterman, John Lopez Dennis, Joshua Manziel, Rebecca McGorry, Amanda Nev, Victoria Olawabemi, Hannah Pinto, Natalie Ryba, Maury Vandy, and Victoria Vasquez. Okay, thank you very much. Mrs. Coach will now present the awards for mathematics.
Well, good morning. I am definitely not Mrs. Coach, as you can tell. Mrs. Coach is not able to be here. However, she asked me, and I am honored to present for her today. The Math Award is given to a student who has shown an understanding in mathematical concepts and ideas over the course of the entire school year. They have used their problem-solving skills and knowledge to build a stronger foundation in the field of mathematics. Mrs. Coach would like to recognize the following 14 students for their work in her classroom this year. Please hold your applause while the following 14 students are recognized for Mrs. Coach's achievements in mathematics. Brianna Brayman, Alyssa Costain, Emma Farley, Emily Firth, Joshua Gorman, Amber Lynn, Diana McConaughey, Amanda Neve, Victor Oluwabemi, Quincy Osorio, Hannah Pinto, George Rivera, Natalie Reba, Carrie Lynn Willits. Thank you, students. For the math awards in my classroom, mathematics is both a science and an art form, requiring a student to persevere through tough topics in order to achieve understanding and then excellence. I would like to recognize the following 2 students for their work in my classroom this year. Please hold your applause while both of these students are recognized for their achievements in mathematics. Maury Vandy and Brianna Wenrick. Congratulations to you both. You've made me very proud to be your teacher. This year, our team of students had other mathematics teachers from the other teams, and those teachers would like to honor their students with their mathematics awards. On behalf of these teachers, we would like to recognize the 5 students for their work in their classrooms this year. Please hold your applause while the following 5 students are recognized for their achievements in mathematics. From Mrs. Quinones Wilkins' class, Danielle Arias Sorto. From Mrs. Conyers' class, Sarah Corona. And from Mr. Schaefer's class, Haley Funk, Caitlin Kish, and Dale Zanecki. Thank you. Congratulations. Mrs. Steinhardt and Ms. Seeley will now present the awards for their classroom.
Hello. All right. Whew. Every year at this time, I always reflect back on the first time my students walked through my door in 7th grade. I look at how they began 7th grade to now 8th graders moving up to high school. Miss Seeley and I were lucky enough to have our students for 2 years. And in that time, we have watched them mature and grow into incredible individuals. Each of them has their own unique personality, and they have so much to offer to the world. They beam with creativity, respect, kindness, and an overall will to overcome any obstacle. As Mother Teresa states, I alone cannot change the world, but I can cast the stone across the water to create a ripple. This is what my students do each and every day. They have thrown many stones at the water and are beginning to create ripples. I cannot wait to see how they will influence the world around them. Because I know for me, in the past 2 years, they have really impacted my life and left a handprint on my heart. So from the bottom of my heart, I want to thank them for everything they have done and continue to do in their bright futures.
We tag team here. All right. Oh, glasses. Oh my gosh. Okay. First, I'd like to take congratulations to Team 8-3 students, their parents, guardians, and of course the teachers. You are about to graduate from middle school. That's the good news. The bad news is I need to say goodbye to an amazing group of students that Ms. Steinert and I have had the honor to have in our classes for 7th and 8th grade. You will all have a place in my heart forever. You're the reason I come to school every day. Your early morning smiles, our conversations, the drama, the spontaneous singing and dancing that we do, the jokes, the hugs, the baking, the luncheons, and the work, and we did work. You worked hard every day, and the result is that you accomplished every goal we set for you. Was it easy? No way, but you did it. So as you leave Helen Fort Middle School, remember all that you have accomplished. Be that student who is positive. Help others. Look for the good in everybody. In closing, when you have one of those dark days, and we all have them, when you're too tired or you feel it's just too hard, please remember the quote on the wall as you enter my room. Promise me you always remember, you're braver than you believe, you're stronger than you seem, and you're smarter than you think.
Okay, so for our awards, please come down and stand on the risers. Mr. Justin Faust, Mason Haas, Carly Lawton, Samantha Nagori, Nia Mulchan, Dylan Moore, Caitlin Roloff, Diana Sexton, Jake Stetcher, and Simeon Wilson. All right. Thank you. And now Ms. Steen will now present the awards for language arts.
The following students are receiving the Language Arts Award because of their excellent writing and reading abilities. They stand out as leaders in the classroom as they are always willing to participate in class discussions. I would like to recognize the following 14 students for their work in my classroom this year. Please hold your applause while the following 14 students are recognized for their achievements in language arts. Daniela Arias Sorto, Tatiana Bowling, Brianna Brayman, Alexander Brown, Gregory Floyd, Grace Hahn, Amber Lynn, John Lopez Dennis, Jesse Mailer, Elizabeth Miller, Freddie Roman, Audrey Sandage, Maury Vandy, and Carrie Lynn Willits. Ms. Baldwin will now present the Language Arts Awards for her class.
This award is for the student who has a true appreciation for reading and writing. This student is able to utilize active reading strategies to delve into the true meaning of the most difficult texts, as well as use creativity and problem-solving skills to produce both lyrical prose and poetry alike. I would like to recognize the following 5 students for their work in my classroom this year. Please hold your applause while the following 5 students are recognized. Josh Mazal, Rebecca McGorry, Amanda Neve, Hannah Pinto, and Natalie Reba. Okay, thank you. Good job. Some of our students were in Mr. McQuillan's language arts class this year. So on behalf of Mr. McQuillan, we would like to recognize the following 5 students for their work in his classroom. Please hold your applause while the following 5 students are recognized for their achievements in language arts. Joanna Bauerdorf, Alyssa Costain, Joshua Gorman, Diana McConaughey, and Victor Alawabemi. Thank you. Okay, next will be our Cycle and Specials Awards. These awards encompass a multitude of talents. The Physical Education Award is presented to the athletic students, as well as students who display good sportsmanship. The Choral Awards are presented to the students who exhibit an understanding of music and singing. The Avid Award is for the student who utilizes writing, inquiry, collaboration, organization, and reading to complete various higher level activities. There are numerous students, and we ask that you hold your applause until the entire list has been called. Joanna Bauerdorf, Alyssa Costain, Louis Drei, Justin Faust, Haley Funk, Alicia Garrick, Joshua Gorman, Dylan Hopkins, Jacob Mead, Naya Muchan, Hannah Pinto, George Rivera, Dakota Snuffer, Jordan Steverson, and Brianna Wenrich. Okay, thank you. We also have quite a few students who are members of the National Junior Honor Society. When I call your names, could you please just stand at your seats? Do not come up to the risers. We would just like you to be recognized for your accomplishments. Joanna Bauerdorf, Alyssa Costain, Isabella Coyne, Jaden Frederick, Haley Funk, Amanda Neve, Hannah Pinto, George Rivera, Natalie Reba, Ariana Santa Maria.
No, you don't need to do that. Thank you. You can have a seat. All right, a little bit better. Our next award is for perfect attendance. Yeah, I hear you. I definitely did not qualify for this. But perfect attendance comes from more than just setting the alarm to wake up at the right time. It comes from a desire to want to learn, experience education, be part of our school community. This year, of over 100 students on our team, we only had 2 students who attended school with no absences, no tardies each day. Students, please stand, and you receive my personal admiration for being here every day. Gwyneth Henry and Amber Lynn, please rise. Thank you. Our next award is the Presidential Education Award. And it comes with a letter from the President of the United States and reads, "Dear students, I wish to extend greetings to you and your entire school as you gather to congratulate your promotion ceremony and the winners of the Presidential Education Award. Education is a lifelong pursuit and offers countless rewards for those who strive for knowledge and work hard to achieve success. By setting high standards for yourself, by making the most of your educational opportunities, and diligently working to reach your goals, you are well on your way to realizing those rewards. I commend you for your academic and civic achievements and hope you will continue to pursue your educational goals. Your community and your country are counting on you. We wish you continued success as we share the pride of your parents, teachers, and friends." And it's signed sincerely, the President of the United States, Donald Trump. The silver level of the President's Educational Award is presented to students achieving a grade point average over their 3 years here at Helen Fort Marcus Newcomb Middle School, ranging from a 3.3 to a 3.69 by the end of the third marking period in 8th grade. We have quite a number of students, so please hold your applause. Students, when your name is called, please rise and be recognized. Do not come up. Jeremiah Armstead, Nate Austin, Sarah Corona, Heavenly Crate, Emily Doggett, Emma Farley, Grace Hahn, Gwyneth Henry, Dylan Hopkins, Mason Haas, Kiana Howard, Sky Kopostecki, Carly Lawton, Amber Lynn, Brianna Lineweaver, Dylan Moore, Quincy Osario, Nolani Pryor, Caitlin Roloff, Freddie Roman, Diana Sexton, Kalp Sheff, Jordan Steverson, Amory Tarver, Trinity Tyson, Colin Wandress, Paige Worley, and Dale Zanecki. You may be seated. The prestigious gold level for the President's Educational Award is presented to students achieving a grade point average ranging from 3.7 to a perfect 4.0 by the end of the third marking period in 8th grade. This list is quite impressive. Please hold your applause while the following students rise with their name is called for the Gold Award. Daniela Arias Sorto, Joanna Bauerdorf, Josiah Bello, Tatiana Bowling, Brianna Brayman, Alexander Brown, Ethan Capewell, Kayla Ciula, Alyssa Costain, Isabella Coyne, Justin Faust, Gregory Floyd, Jaden Frederick, Haley Funk, Emily Firth, Joshua Gorman, Ashley Kalogarakos, Alicia Garrick, Olivia Higginbottom, Caitlin Kish, John Lopez Dennis, Jesse Mailer, Joshua Mazal, Rebecca McGorry, Samantha McGorry, Jacob Mead, Naya Mulchan Pettiford, Amanda Neve, Lindsay Nevitt, Victor Alawabemi, Angela Kendo, Hannah Pinto, Marissa Riccardi, George Rivera, Natalie Reba, Audrey Sandage, Ariana Santamaria, Dakota Snuffer, Jake Stetcher, Trinity Tessendorf, Maury Vandy, Brianna Wenrick, Ariana Wenrick, Simeon Wilson, and Carrie Lynn Willits. Please be seated. At this time, we are pleased to welcome our Helen Fort singers to our ceremony as they perform for us.
Good morning, everyone. I'm next up, and the first thing I want to say is congratulations to all my 8th graders. Some of them I've been with for 5 years because I was the counselor at Denbo for 3rd, 4th, and 5th. And then I jumped over here and I picked them up for 7th and 8th. So I'm proud of all of you, and you will all stay in my heart. But today I have a special award to give. I'm a member of the Burlington County School Counselors Association, and as such, we're allowed to present a reward to a student who has shown humanitarian concern and caring in an admirable and unselfish way. So before I give you the name of that recipient, they will get a certificate suitable for framing and also a $20 gift card to Barnes & Noble. So these are some words that her teachers came up with. The student is a well-rounded and has maintained straight A's every marking period of middle school, including 6th, 7th, and 8th. This student is a member of the National Junior Honor Society, AVID, and Student Council here at the Helen Fort Middle School. In the community, this student is also involved with the Pemberton Township Soccer Club. Over the past 3 years, this student has volunteered nearly 50 hours helping with such activities as Emmons Family Fitness Night, Pemberton Rec Soccer, Pemberton Township Bus Garages Scholarship Fund Car Wash, Yard Sale, and Rita's Fundraiser. Avid Summer Camp, classroom setup for various teachers, PTO fundraiser pickups, PTO 8th grade dance setup, the Goodwill, and the farm fair. And there was time for school and straight A's. On a daily basis, this student will go above and beyond to assist teachers and peers. Teachers describe this student as a dream, super helpful, kind to everyone, extremely empathic, cheerful, dependable, enthusiastic, caring, and the poster child for Student of the Month. And it is my great pleasure today to give this award to Natalie Reba. Please come up. She had no idea she was getting this.
On the first day of school this year, John Lopez Dennis walked into my room, and I thought he was in the wrong place. But through the course of the year, he's shown me an amazing amount of determination, wonderful curiosity of the learning, and the courage to keep striving to attain his goals. I'm very proud of him. I mean that. And I'm proud to introduce him as our first student speaker here today. John, please come forward.
Let me begin by welcoming all of you to today's event and thank you, Mr. Shane, for that kind introduction. I'm very pleased to have been invited to speak here today on what I know is a very special day. It's special for the graduates, for our proud parents and grandparents, and for our very relieved teachers. Just wait until we are graduating college, then our parents will be the relieved ones. Graduates, you should know that your moms and dads are very proud of you today. They have high hopes for you, and they believe in you, and you are making them proud by showing what you can do. I will be forever grateful for my mom for pushing me each day of my life to work hard, be kind to my peers, and to be a leader. I know that both my mom and dad are beaming with bright pride today, even though my dad is not able to be here. Take a look around the room at your parents. You can see them smiling and snapping photos so they can record this moment forever. Today is an important day for you and for them. Today they are remembering the day you were born and are in disbelief that you are graduating from middle school. It would also be a good day to hug your loved ones and thank them for supporting you, because as much as this is your achievement, this is also the achievement of the people who care about you. That means your mom, your dad, your stepmom or stepdad, your grandparents, your sisters and brothers, and all the other people who care about you. They want you to be your best and live up to your potential. Graduations can be seen as a coming of age, a sort of official way to recognize when a person steps into the next stage of life. And graduates, you are stepping into the new stage. With every year, you have become a little more independent. I bet you can still remember your first day here. It might have been exciting and a little intimidating too. I bet when you look at the current 6th and 7th graders at any time, you think, wow, they look so young. I can't believe I was ever that young. Get used to it. You'll be thinking like that for the rest of your life. When you see younger students, you can tell how much you've grown up, how much you've learned, and how much you've matured. I used to be the shortest one. Well, actually, I am still pretty short, but I know I have matured socially and academically. Think back on some of the exciting things that happened this year, all the lessons you've learned. This year, we learned to solve what seemed like impossible math problems and practice writing essays and speeches just like this one. We learned how to apply Newton's laws of motion and memorized our country's laws. A certain lesson may have sparked your interest and started leading you toward a career. One teacher may have touched your life by filling your brain with knowledge, greeting you with a friendly smile in homeroom, or taking the time to talk to you about your hobbies. My 8th grade year sure was a wild ride, filled with ups and downs I would have never expected. I managed to maintain excellent grades in my classes and forge friendships with my classmates. I suffered from a concussion that could have been a step back, but instead was a small roadblock on my path to success. We have all faced our own successes, failures, and roadblocks this year. But we're all here today, ready to face what lies ahead. We are ready to rise to the challenges of high school. As you prepare for your journey through high school, I ask you to do a few things. First, I ask you to take this chance to dedicate yourself to making the next year even better. Remember that you don't have to follow the crowd. Be the unicorn in a field of horses. Do the right thing, even if no one is looking. Help a fellow student pick up their book bag they dropped. Tutor a friend who is struggling in a class, or eat lunch with a student who sits alone every day. Study hard and remember that you're investing in yourself with every test you take and every book you read. Take the time to revise your essays or make that science project perfect. And finally, don't be in a hurry to grow up. The next 4 years will be filled with experiences who will shape who you are as an adult. There are great things coming, and just as your parents are proud, each one of you should feel proud of yourself. So congratulations to all the graduates, congratulations to the parents, and finally, congratulations to the teachers and everyone else who helped our graduates reach here today. I'll leave you with this final quote from a great author whom I imagine you are familiar with, by the name of Dr. Seuss. You have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself in any direction you choose. You're on your own, and you know what you know. You are the guy who'll decide where you go. Congratulations again, and thank you for your attention.
Nicely done. You summed everything up. I mean, I can't even top that. But I do have an award to present, actually 2 of them, and it's the Principal's Award. And any student or young person can become a leader if they have the motivation and confidence to do so. I encourage every student to get involved throughout their educational experience and challenge themselves to inspire others. As principal, I think leadership and character go hand in hand and are traits that students should possess. This year's Principal Award is based on both leadership and character. So without further ado, because I have some words to say about these 2 individuals. So the first recipient of the Principal's Award is Joshua Gorman. You can come on up. Joshua Gorman is a terrific young man of character who has a bright future ahead of him. In all his classes this year, Joshua has truly honored the term honors student with his leadership and exceptional writing skills and his overall attentiveness to detail. Ms. Coach mentions Joshua has a spirit and drive in him that allows him to soar in his academics. I have watched as he has developed and grown since September. I have no doubt that with Joshua's dedication, he will make a distinctive mark on the world. Mr. McQuillan also said, Joshua is a gifted writer with a unique voice. Finally, it was amazing to watch Joshua excel throughout the school year. It is a pleasure to give Joshua Gorman this year's Principal Award. I'm going to have him just wait 1 second, and we'll do pictures if that's okay, because I have one more. Is that all right? Is that good? The next Principal's Award for Leadership and Character goes to Hannah Pinto. Hannah is a student that exemplifies so many outstanding characteristics. She is persistent and shows true grit. She never gives up on achieving her goals. She works with diligence and rigor, always ensuring that her work is of the utmost quality. Hannah is also kind and empathetic. She volunteers her time in a variety of ways to serve both her school and her community. She is welcoming to all students and adults and offers help to any person anytime. She shows compassion, sensitivity, and friendliness to all individuals, no matter their age or the situation. Hannah is also an optimist. She always comes to school, attacks each day with a very positive mindset, and makes the best of each day regardless of the circumstance. Hannah has a definite zest for life that shows daily in the passion that she displays in what she is learning or participating in. Hannah Pinto is the epitome of what the Principal's Award represents, and it's our pleasure to give her this Principal's Award.
There are many avid students on Team 8-3. In our avid family, we deal a wide range of emotions. We like to be happy and proud. However, in August of 2015, we were heartbroken and saddened by the sudden tragic death of one of our avid students, Janiah Castleberry. Janiah was the epitome of our avid program, enthusiastic, a hard worker, and a zest for life. To honor her memory, Janiah's family generously gives an annual scholarship in her name during our promotion ceremonies to an avid student. The scholarship recipient is chosen based on the same criteria that Janiah showed during her time here at Helen Fort. A GPA of at least 3.0, two-year avid student, plans to continue in the avid program throughout Pemberton High School, and has intentions of attending a college or a university. They have excellent behavior, completed their community service, participate in extracurricular activities, and exhibit leadership qualities. Yesterday, a member of Team 8-1 was awarded the Janiah Castleberry Scholarship, and it was presented to Kaylee Kennedy. We'd like to recognize her now. You've heard our next speaker's name throughout the awards given out today. When I spoke to her teachers about Alyssa Costain, it's easy for me to see why she's so well regarded in our school. Her grades are excellent. She's a natural leader, fine athlete. Mrs. Coach says she's got a great sense of humor and has been tremendous in her years here at Helen Fort. So please help me welcome to the podium Alyssa Costain.
Good morning, parents, guardians, administrators, family members, and students. Welcome to the 2016-2017 Team 8-3 Promotion Ceremony. My name is Alyssa Costain, and it's an honor to be here on stage speaking to you. Today, we 8th graders have reached a milestone in our academic careers. Our middle school time is now ending, and our high school adventures are about to begin. We can all feel the excitement in the air. Today is a thrilling day for us anxious 8th graders, for our proud parents, and as John already mentioned, for our relieved teachers. Here before you are a group of bright, high-achieving individuals that are about to embark on their next stages of life. To the families of those being promoted, congratulations to you, and you should know that your support through this process made an enormous impact. Your pride in your graduates as they close this portion of their lives and prepare for their next steps onto a new and complex path is obvious. We will not only make new memories going into our freshman year, but we will cherish the fond experiences we have made throughout elementary and middle school. At Helen A. Fort, diversity fills the hallways. Your friendship with people will sprout into a blossoming bond that will last with you forever. At this age, though, it's extremely difficult to find the right group of friends that will make all of your great qualities shine through. As we cross different paths sooner than later in life, friendships may change. As middle school comes to an end, we all may be attending different high schools and be meeting new people. I, myself, am honored to be accepted into Notre Dame High School for my next 4 years of life. And I will dearly miss the friendships I have made here. This switch will bring tears to numerous eyes, as others will also go to different high schools and begin new friendships that will grow. This past couple of months have brought exciting events. Back in April, the whole school participated in a competitive but exciting event called Fort Games. Our team, 8-3, the green team, came out on top and won the whole thing by a landslide. Team 8-3 has become more like a family than just classmates. This year, many friendships have also been formed due to extracurricular activities. Back in 6th grade, I was captain of the soccer team, I was a bench warmer for basketball, and was a captain for track. 7th and 8th grade consisted of me being captain for the soccer team and track team, and those honorable roles have had an incredible impact on my life. We all are surrounded by students who exhibit great character, and most of the time, you will always be greeted with a smile. This year, academically, has been the most stressful, yet rewarding. Middle school was no doubt a tough journey. In 6th grade, it was a step into new territory, a run forward when we had just mastered walking. 7th grade was a year of discovery, but with the new opportunities opening up to us, we gained experiences that we would otherwise never been aware of. Our 8th grade year began with a subtle realization that we were now the upperclassmen, the leaders of Helen A. Fort, and concluded with the development of new goals and ambitions for our first year of high school. Once again, this will be a huge change for us socially and academically, but we all must strive to be the best we can and to receive the best grades that we can, and soon enough, that hard work and effort that we have put forward will pay off in the future. All the paths we took, all the decisions we made, they all helped us to realize who we were and who we wanted to be. We learned not to follow in footsteps, but to create our own. Middle school was a chance for us to shine. It was a time to discover how to stand up for our own beliefs. We didn't let our fears of belonging prevent us from showing our true selves. There is a universal truth that we all have to face, that eventually everything ends. As much as I have looked forward to this day, waiting for the final moment to escape middle school, I've always disliked endings. The last day of summer, the final chapter of a heart-clenching book, parting ways with a close friend. But endings are inevitable. Leaves fall, you close the book, you say goodbye. Today is that type of day for us. Just because we are leaving, and that hurts tremendously, there are some people who are so much a part of us, they will be with us no matter what. They are our solid ground, our North Star, and the small, clear voices in our hearts that will be with us always. Thank you to everyone who has affected the lives of the graduates sitting before us. I would like to close with this quote from Dr. Seuss. Don't cry because it's over, but smile because it happened. Thank you.
Before our little video begins, as you leave today, you'll all be given a QR code, and it is a private link to the site where this video is kept. So you may all watch this again and again and again and again, and eventually you will stop crying when you see it. But I've seen it a couple times, and it's a beautiful video. So.
Where you go, no, you're not alone.
We're now pleased to present their promotion certificates, and any of the awards that they have earned throughout the year will be in the single envelope they'll be given. We're going to ask you to hold your applause until they all are done. So at this time, Mrs. Steen, please present Team 8-3 students for their promotion. Danielle Arias Sorto. Jeremiah Armstead. Nicolette Bain. Dave Bellamy. Josiah Bello. Tatiana Bowling. Brianna Brayman. Joanna Bauerdorf. Alexander Bromberg. Alexander Brown. Storia Brown. Norris Badai. Ethan Capewell. Lynn Sineno. Kayla Siula. Alyssa Costain. Sarah Corona. Isabella Coyne. Heavenly Crate. Alyssa Crossland. Emily Doggett. James Doggett. Louis Drei. Justin Faust. Emma Farley. Sophia Flores. Gregory Floyd. Jaden Frederick. Haley Funk. Emily Firth. Alicia Garrick. Joshua Gorman. Mason Haas. Gabrielle Grabowski. Grace Hahn. Gwyneth Henry. Olivia Higginbottom. Jamal Hodge. Dylan Hopkins. Kiana Howard. Kiara Howard. Ashley Kalogarakos. Carly Lawton. David Keller. Jeremiah Ketterman. Caitlin Kish. Sky Kopastecki. Amber Lynn. Brianna Lineweaver. Spencer McIntosh. Jesse Mailer. There's always one in the crowd. John Lopez Dennis.
He's shaking his head towards us.
Yes, Jesse.
Joshua Mazal. Diana McConaughey.
Ashley's laughing. Look at Ashley.
Rebecca McGorry. Samantha McGorry. Giselle McKinley. Jacob Mead. Julian Menendez. Najee Middleton. Elizabeth Miller.
My big brother.
Naya Mulchan Pettifor.
He's looking at you so proud, you know that? I love it. I know. Look at the smile on his face when he's looking at you. Look at that. Look.
Dylan Moore.
You have to send it to Colleen. Because that's a cheesy smile.
Amanda Neve.
Oh, you man, Amanda.
Lindsay Nevitt. Noah Nixon. Tyler Odaz. Victor Oluwabemi. Angel Akendo. Quincy Osorio. Ryan Palma. Melanie Pereira.
I think it's the last row.
Hannah Pinto. Nolani Pryor. Marissa Riccardi. George Rivera. Caitlin Roloff. Freddie Roman. Julian Rosado. Natalie Reba. Audrey Sandage. Ariana Santa Maria. Trayvon Shervington. No, we're not ready yet. Diana Sexton. Kalp Chef. Sanai Smith. Jake Stetcher. Sebastian Steinmacher. Jordan Steverson. Amory Tarver. Trinity Tessendorf. Faith Tyler.
You go, Karen.
Trinity Tyson. Maury Vandy. Colin Wandress. Ariana Wenrick. Brianna Wenrick. Paige Worley. Carrie Lynn Willits. Simeon Wilson. Julia Wood. And Dale Zinecki. Well, congratulations, Team 8-3. So at this time, I've just been reminded all the pictures that have been taken by the school district today will be up on the website, probably by close of business on Monday. You really don't expect us to do anything today, do you? Yeah. So at this point, I would like Team 8-3, please rise. It is my proud honor to promote you out of the 8th grade. You are no longer 8th grade students at Helen Fort Middle School. And we would like to wish congratulations to the no longer class of 2017. They are now the class of 2021. Congratulations. This concludes our ceremony. What we're going to do now is ask the students to proceed out. Parents and guests and friends, if you could remain in your seats till the students are all outside. We'll go out the back doors here. You'll have all the time to take pictures and have greetings that you'd like. We thank you for coming today. Enjoy your weekend. And congratulations again to the new class of 2021.